Hello everybody, welcome back to JTP. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my first 2024 U.S. Senate prediction. This is my first one ever on this channel. So before we get started, please like and subscribe, check out the channel, and yeah. So this is 2024, not 2022. So yeah, keep that in mind. So first of all these states would be solid 15 plus, probably. Indiana, maybe, or yeah, West Virginia, or no, sorry, not West Virginia. I got confused there. And that's it for the GOP, and for Democrats they have Hawaii, California, Washington, maybe the state of Virginia. If I go, oh no, that's over here. Yes, let me go back. If we go to the state of Virginia, it was Tim Kaine, the senator, and he had 57% vote. I think he will get 15 plus again, with the state heavily trending blue, or just trending blue, and the rest of these states would go solid as well. So now for the Republicans, the likely states, they obviously have Texas. Ted Cruz will do better than he did in 2018. Rick Scott, he defeated Bill Nelson, was an astronaut, and he was the incumbent senator. I think he will get 5, maybe shy of 5, something like that. But either way, he will still win in Florida. And in the state of Montana, I believe that's it. But for Democrats, they have the state of New Mexico, the state of Minnesota, and let me check the state of Maine over here. So Maine has an independent who caucuses with Democrats, and in 2024 we don't yet know the candidates. I mean, it depends on who's the Democrat and Republican. I think if it depends on what's. I think, let me just get this straight. I think it would be likely, right? It just depends on the candidates. We don't know who's the candidates. Just to be safe, I'm just going to put in the likely column. And since he caucuses with Democrats, I'm going to put it in the Democrat column. So that concludes likely states. For leaning states, I would put the state of Ohio in lean Republican. I mean, depends on who's a Republican nominee. I mean, I think Jim Jordan could run, or someone else against Sherrod Brown. Sherrod Brown is a tough competitor. He won the state many times, I believe. And I think it might be a little hard. But with Trump or DeSantis, whoever, winning the state pretty good, I think the state would go red. Also in the state of Wisconsin, back in 2018, I believe it was Tammy Baldwin. She won the state she won pretty good. I don't know if many people know Canada back in 2012. She won pretty good too. And I think it could be close. I'm just going to put it in the tilt margin, but it could definitely change. So that's all the leaning states. I'm just going to do Wisconsin later. Now, leaning states, for Democrats, they have to see a Michigan, which could go likely, or I'm not really sure, but we're going to have to see who's the candidates. And Pennsylvania, I believe it was, let me check the candidate again. It was, Bob Casey. He won the state with 13 points against Lou Barletta back in 2018, and he's been leading pretty good. In 2022, I think he would get near likely, or I think it would be a lean. Dave McCormick's probably going to be the nominee. I think Casey would still win the state pretty good, I guess. So yeah. So the state of Arizona could also be in the lead margin. Cinema's doing really well. She's acting like a moderate, but depends on candidates and the national environment. So, hopping into tilt states, I would classify Arizona as tilt Democrat, and like we said with Wisconsin, tilt Republican. And I think John Tester, it's his time to lose. Back in 2018, he won the state, and he didn't win it with in a sizable margin. I mean, he only won it with like 3 or so points. And that's not good, especially in a blue wave year, in a midterm election. I think the state would probably barely go red, with a really big red national environment. Sure, 2012 was there for was Romney's year against Obama, but there was a libertarian, and there wasn't really a good year for Republicans. So I think the state would probably barely go red, if you ask me. And also the state of Nevada, I mean, just concerning the shifts in national environment, I would classify it as Republican. Jackie Rosen could win. We're just going to have to see the nominees. And in the state of West Virginia, I know lots of people are saying Joe Manchin is going to win. Joe Manchin is going to win. Joe Manchin is going to lose. He's going to lose. Back in 2018, Joe Manchin barely won this state of West Virginia. And he's been winning all these previous elections. If you ask me, I think Joe Manchin might win. It's going to depend on the nominee. I mean, as of now, I think Manchin's going to pull out the victory. He really knows how to play the game. I mean, the guy doesn't like Biden. He's a moderate. He kind of likes Trump, if I could say. I don't know. And I think, as of now, it could change. Manchin will win. I mean, again, we're just going to have to see the nominees. So, yeah. So, this is my way too early 2024 Senate map. It would definitely change. I mean, in the future, I might characterize, say, Wisconsin lean, West Virginia lean Republican even, the same Nevada, tilt Democrat, lean Democrat. And this could be the map. We're going to have to see. But as of now, I believe this will be the result. So, yeah, I mean, tell me what y'all think in the comments. We have a long way to go, but we don't have a long way to go till the 2022 midterms, and it'll be interesting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.